Hi everyone, welcome to the Technovalaxy and welcome to another web hosting review. If you're out there interested in creating your own high-performance website, then I have a viable web hosting service for you, and that's WP Engine. So today we'll be doing a WP Engine review for you. I will talk about some of its features and also why it might be a good fit for your particular situation. As usual, I'll include discounted links to WP Engine in the video description and in the first pinned comment down below, along with any deals, discounts, or coupon codes that might not be available on their website. So please feel free to take a look down there and take advantage of those discounts if you are interested. Now, if you are interested in developing your own website, then you're probably aware that there are a lot of hosting services available, and some of those range from very bad to excellent. And just from the start, I have to say that WP Engine definitely falls on the excellent side of things, as we have been using them personally for several websites of our own. They have excellent features and a great reputation among enterprises, marketers, and developers. It also has top-notch security, tons of fantastic plugins, and seamless transition of installations from free to paid plans. Now, that's not to say it's completely perfect. There are definitely some caveats, so if you are interested in WP Engine, please stay tuned because I'm going to go into a little bit more detail about what those features and benefits are along with those caveats that I mentioned. Obviously, you want your website to be safe and all of your user data to be protected. Well, if that's something you're concerned about, then you'll definitely appreciate the availability of Secure Socket Layer, or SSL. SSL certificates guarantee the security of your customer data, and along with those certificates, WP Engine also continuously updates its firewalls and performs daily malware scans to protect your website. It also uses an EverCache technology, and basically that takes care of the backend object page and database caching. So what that means for the user is that it translates into a fast delivery of static content in terms of development tools. WP Engine also makes things incredibly easy for you, as they have a one-click development area, and that allows users to try their site before going live. It also has a one-click restore option so that you can make sure that any changes won't have a ripple effect through the rest of your website. Now, one thing I will say, that if you're interested in WP Engine, then I think that you already know that WP Engine is definitely more for advanced users. There is a steep learning curve here, but if you're willing to put the time in, there is a plethora of information like checklists and a robust knowledge base that can help you get started and troubleshoot any of those kinds of issues as you go along. In terms of navigation, you'll find everything super easy to navigate here. The dashboard is very responsive, and it makes it easy to get things done quickly. Also, if you do have an existing WordPress website, WP Engine will let you move that pre-existing website with ease with a simple migration plugin, and that automates the entire process. Now, obviously, when you're developing a website, it's important to have reliable and efficient support available to you, and WP Engine definitely provides that. First of all, there is no shortage of articles that are available online if you have any questions, and chances are you'll be able to find your answer there. But on top of that, there is support via email, ticketing, live chat, or even on the phone. The ticketing support is available 24/7, and you can also contact phone support, and that's available between 9 a.m. and 6 p.m. And also the live chat is available from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. Central U.S. time. Those experts are very knowledgeable at answering any of your questions and making sure that you get unstuck from whatever problem you're facing. Now, in terms of pricing, WP Engine has several hosting plans, and this is going to depend on your particular needs and what level of development you're looking at. Now, before I go into the plans, please make sure you know that their plan names and plan prices can change a little time to time. So please make sure to check the link in the description and visit their site for the current plan details. Their plans include Startup, Growth, Scale, and Custom. The Startup plan is basically suitable for like a smaller blog or a small website, and that gets you one website with 3 environments. They'll support up to 25,000 visitors a month, and it has 50 gigs of bandwidth. And at no extra cost, you can also get CDN and SSL. As I mentioned before, this also includes that free seamless migration and page performance reports. Now, in terms of the growth plan, this is a little bit better if you have a larger business that seems to be growing at a quicker rate. This will allow you 10 sites with 3 environments per site, 200 gigs of bandwidth, and support for 100,000 visitors per month, plus all the features in the startup plan. Now, if you already have a larger business, the scale plan might be best for you. This is definitely the higher capacity plan, which gets you up to 30 sites, 3 environments per site, and it will support up to 400,000 visitors per month, and you get 500 gigs of bandwidth and all other features mentioned previously. And last but not the least, we have the custom plan, which WP Engine describes as suitable for mission-critical websites. This is basically large businesses that will benefit from a dedicated environment. This has high performance availability, highly managed onboarding, and priority support. Just a note, if you are interested in WP Engine but you're a little hesitant to take the plunge, they do have a 60-day money-back guarantee, so there's really no risk in giving it a try. Now, I will say that in terms of pricing for these plans, WP Engine definitely falls on the higher scale of things. It's definitely a greater investment than some of the other web hosting services out there. But what you get for that price point is a truly excellent web hosting service. You're going to make sure that you have top-notch support as well as tons of plugins to make sure that building your website is super easy and super convenient. Along with that convenience comes a custom control panel. Now, if you've done web development in the past, you may be familiar with cPanel, but WP Engine actually uses what's called the WP Engine User Portal. It's similar to cPanel, but it's definitely more user-friendly. Also note that in terms of building your website, WP Engine only offers WordPress hosting plans, but WordPress is generally the standard, and it does allow you to build a website without knowing any code. Now, there are some alternatives out there that you can get at a lower price point. Things like Hostinger or InterServer, but honestly, again, if you're looking for top-notch support, top-notch quality, and just a really solid web hosting platform, then definitely check out WP Engine. It will definitely have a plan that will suit your needs and give you all the tools to create something awesome online, and like I said, I'll put the link to WP Engine down below, and I'll include any of those deals or discounts that I mentioned that might not be available on their website, so definitely feel free to take advantage of that if you like. Hopefully this video was helpful for you. If so, please leave a thumbs up on the video. That'd be appreciated, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to let me know down in the comments below, as I'm committed to getting to answer as many of your questions as I can. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Until then, please take care and stay safe, everyone.